Hey, what's going on, ladies and gents? So it seems like right now that the relationship between Cristiano Ronaldo and Manchester has really reached, I think, is broken beyond repair. In other words, because obviously Cristiano Ronaldo, he refused to come on as a substitution against Tottenham, and now apparently he's not going to be featured for United in the Chelsea game. So this is why, I think that at the time of me recording this video, I think that it would be a really good choice if Ronaldo would find a club in January that's really going to appreciate him. Because here's the thing, man, as a guy who, is going to defend Ronaldo, because yes, I know I'm probably going to get flack for saying this, but I will still defend Ronaldo because, I mean, obviously, if people just put themselves in Cristiano Ronaldo's shoes, then maybe, just maybe, people would stop looking for ways to criticize Ronaldo and realize that, at the time of me recording this video, Ronaldo, he's being disrespected at Manchester United, and it really isn't fair, because people need to understand Ronaldo, he's had a very rough year, and it made me realize that maybe if people would put themselves in Ronaldo's shoes, then maybe people would finally understand it with what Cristiano Ronaldo is going through, I guess, also in his personal life and all that stuff. But obviously, the amount of disrespect Ronaldo is receiving right now at Manchester is downright ridiculous. Because here's the thing, the FIFA World Cup is going to be, a little over a month away. And with Ten Hag making the decision not to start Cristiano Ronaldo for the Chelsea game, that's the only thing that I feel like Ten Hag is doing right now is ruining Cristiano Ronaldo's form, especially right before the World Cup, especially where, this is likely going to be Cristiano Ronaldo's last World Cup opportunity at him to see if he can win a World Cup with Portugal and all that stuff. And with with Ten Hag, this is why I wish he would have just stayed at Ajax instead of joining United. Because at Ajax, I don't know about you guys, but the way how I see it, I personally think Ajax have a way better chance of winning a Champions League title than United do within the next 5 years. That's the way how I see it. So yeah, if I'm Cristiano Ronaldo, it doesn't matter whether I'm being offered a contract by Lyon or by Marseille. Well, I mean, obviously Cristiano Ronaldo, he's going to want to go, I imagine, to a club that's going to be a Champions League contender and all that stuff. So in January, at least for me being a Bayern fan, I'm still super open to the idea of Ronaldo coming to Bayern. I am, hey, if that's what's going to help Bayern win a Champions League, then hey, I don't see why people shouldn't be open to Ronaldo coming to Bayern, because I am open. I mean, come on, it's like Lewandowski left, and Ronaldo, not only would he be a very solid replacement for Lewandowski at Bayern, but he would be a slight upgrade over Lewandowski if I'm being honest here. So yeah, I feel like that right now that the relationship between Cristiano Ronaldo and Manchester United at this point is just broken beyond repair. And I think it would be wise for Ronaldo to leave United in January, because, this is why I feel like that, when Cristiano Ronaldo had a chance to join either City or United, this is why he should have joined City. I mean, let's cut the bullshit here. If Ronaldo would have joined City, then he would not be being disrespected right now at Manchester. That instead, at City, I definitely believe that he would be more respected there, and he would really be appreciated there, especially considering that we could have seen a very great Premier League striker duo partnership of Haaland and Ronaldo. Just imagine right there, having Haaland and Ronaldo on the same team. Like, who would not want that? I sure as hell would love to have Ronaldo and Haaland in the same team, not only because that would be, without a doubt, I think the best striker partnership in Europe, but with Ronaldo, instead, if he would have signed for City, then hey, I feel like that City would have definitely had a Champions League title by now, because, I think that would have definitely almost guaranteed City a Champions League title if Ronaldo would have joined City instead of joining Manchester United. Because whether people like it or not, City, they're in a way better shape than United are, and they're going to be in a better, I feel like, in a better position to win the Champions League than United are within the next 5 years. Because, United, things at United, I feel like, aren't going to be any easier right now, because United, they still are in a state of rebuilding at the time, the way how I see it. They still are. And with Ronaldo, man, with him just not even being featured for the game against Chelsea, that would be enough for me. If I was Ronaldo, that would be enough for me to say, okay, That would be enough for me to basically demand that United release me from my contract and let me choose a club that, is going to appreciate me and one where I can win another Champions League title. That's what I would do if I'm Cristiano Ronaldo, because this just isn't fair to Cristiano, man. This just isn't. And this is just ridiculous that Ronaldo is being treated so unfairly like this. Like, I feel like that Cristiano Ronaldo, he did what he could at Manchester, okay? So it's like, if I'm United, I would just let him leave. So, yeah, that's the way how I see it. Let me know what you think about it. Like, comment, subscribe, and see ya.